Now, amongst all the IPL news yesterday, there was another news, a retirement of a cricketer that goes out to be one of the legends of first class cricket in Indian cricket, but someone who might not get the biggest of headlines, and a lot of people might ask who. Something that might be different from all other reels that we make or the other reels that you might see is that I want to read out a small text from what he said while he retired from first class cricket. He's talking about his dad, and he says that the way he encouraged me to pursue my dreams to rise from a relatively small city and dare to aspire to wear the India cap one day. He left us long ago, and it was a dream I carried with me for nearly 2 decades, season after season, until today. It's so heartbreaking to read this because he is someone who probably should have played for the Indian team some time ago, maybe in 2016, maybe in 2018, maybe when the openers of the Indian team were in terrible form, and maybe he should have been given a chance. There's a lot of ifs and buts going around, and that usually happens only when a cricketer retires. Priyank is the kind of guy who, if I'm talking so much about him, I have to back him up by stats and not just storylines. He is the highest scorer for Gujarat in first class cricket. In fact, his first class numbers are outstanding. He's played 127 first class matches, closing in on 9,000 first class runs with an average of 45. The man has 29 hundreds and 34 50s. But even when you look at his India A stats, the numbers are just outstanding. For India A, this man has an average of over 50. This guy in first class cricket has scored hundreds, double hundreds, triple hundreds, and just scored so many more runs that at this point he's in the top 10 run getters in the Ranji Trophy. And he's won it all for Gujarat. He's won the Ranji Trophy, he's won the Syed Mustaq Ali, he's won the Vijay Hazare. He was part of the teams when Gujarat went on to win all of this. In fact, in the season of 2016 and 17, when Gujarat went on to win the Ranji Trophy, he had an average of 87. We already know for a fact that this man can bat and this man can score a lot of runs. But the highlight is not just this. There's a lot of headlines out there about how a veteran in the Ranji Trophy retired. But when you take a step back, he was only 35. And he doesn't dream about wearing the India cap anymore because reality kicks in and you realize, I did all of this almost 10 years ago and I haven't been picked. What's the probability of getting picked now? It just goes to show how, unfortunately, for a lot of reasons, if you're just playing the Ranji Trophy, if you're just playing first class cricket, the probability of you getting selected for the Indian team is a bit low. And as a test cricket fan, and as a cricket fan, and as a cricket enthusiast, it's just heartbreaking when, as much as I hate to say it, but it is true, especially in India. So a lot of first class cricketers out there, I think you should continue playing red ball and I think you should love the game, but unfortunately, if you don't get picked for India, you're just one of those stories once again.